going on, everyone? Today I'm in the pepper garden. I'm going to get some boxes ready to get shipped out, and I figured I'd give you guys kind of an update of where we're at. It is beginning of October right now, and we have quite a bit of peppers right now. I've pretty much saved everything I can between freezing and drying, so now I'm starting to ship some boxes out, and right now we're kind of full up with some ripe pods. So gonna kind of show you guys what we have right now and what we're gonna be sending out. This whole row right here is Cayennes, different kinds of Cayennes. We love Cayennes, but I mean, when you have eight different plants, I will say it kind of got a little overwhelming. Tons of Cayennes. We smoked some, we dried some, we use them for sauces, froze them, stuff like that. Definitely love them, but 8 plants is kind of much. I will say that whole side of the garden gets much more sun than this side. We have tons of trees right here, and they just kind of block all this little corner of the garden gets blocked. We don't really get a whole lot of sun here, so that's why I put those there. I didn't want to put, the good stuff in the shade. So the Caribbean red habaneros just took off this year. Branches all over the place. Tons and tons and tons of those. We have 4 plants, so they go all the way back there. Each plant looks about like this right now. So I'm not going to show you all of them, just kind of giving you an overview. They seriously just rocked it this year. We also have 4 ghost pepper plants, and they all look about like this right now as well. So here's 2, and then there's 2 in the back over there that I probably won't show you guys, but they look about like this as well. Just loaded up, tons and tons of peppers. Loving every second of it. So here are my yellow Scotch bonnets. I planted 2 of these, but one of them didn't really take, but I will say that I am very, very happy with these Scotch bonnets. They are just beautiful pods, and this plant is completely loaded up. Tons of them. So if you are liking any of these peppers that I'm going to show you guys, I'll give my email at the end of the video, as well as putting it in the description. You guys can shoot me an email. I'm getting ready to send out some boxes, so if you're interested, shoot me an email. All right, guys, I actually lied to you just a little bit. I actually do have more Scotch bonnets down here. This is a different plant right next to the other one. I thought this was a plant that didn't make it, but it must have been something else that I was thinking of. Here are a few white ghost peppers. I have a lot that aren't quite ripe yet, but there are a few. This plant never really made it too far. It's not very big, but it did load up. This is a peach ghost, peach bootlegs. Did get a few on there, not a whole lot, but I probably have, I'd say about 15 on there right now that are ready to go. Okay, so I ordered 2 plants from what I would say is a reputable website. I'm not gonna name the name here, but I ordered 2 infinity plants. Okay, so I have this one here. This is infinity. Tons and tons of those. And then in my other infinity plant is this one right here. So obviously much different pods. The other ones are red, shaped a little bit different, and these ones are chocolate pods. Oh, hey, look. My cat's deciding to hang out in the garden with us today. But these ones are definitely chocolate pods, definitely different. Like I said, it was a reputable website. I'm not too upset about it. Okay, the next one I have for you guys is 7-pot. I can't tell you how many of these I've had this year. I've got a couple plants here, and I literally probably have a couple hundred pods ready to go. So if you do order boxes, this is going to be, lots of these. Tons and tons of 7-pots. Awesome pepper. Here's another plant back here with them. Got a lot of those. All right, down here I've got some brain strain yellows. I have a few that are ready to go right now, but I've got a plant that is just loaded up and they're all starting to turn right now. So if anybody orders you know, within the next, I would say 2 weeks, I can probably get some of these in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome peppers. Anything brain strain, I'm all about it. All right, guys, here's some more brain strains. These are chocolates. I do have quite a bit of these, I would say. These are super awesome peppers. Like I said, I'm just obsessed with the brain strains, all about them. Got a lot of them in here. And these ones are ready to go. Got 2 plants full right now. And then moving on over here, this plant has grown to be by far my biggest plant. I wish I could show you guys this a little bit better, but this plant, if I stood it up completely upright, it would be as tall as me. It is just hovering over some of these other plants, just out of control. So what this is a big mustard mama. So when you harvest these peppers, they're mostly green. You can see there. So this one's ready to go. Time out. My wife just came out super stoked about something.
It's rosemary.
She's excited about her rosemary.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. My wife ordered a 2-pound jug of rosemary, and she is just lit up about it. She's getting ready to head out here right now and harvest some tomatoes for us to can. But anyway, so we've got a lot of these big mustard mamas. These things are huge pods. They're super hot, awesome flavor. These are all ready to go. You harvest them when they're green, maybe a little dark green, and then if you let them go too long, they start really turning a mustard color. I'm gonna do my best to get in here and show you these. These are, there we go, Primo yellows. The plant isn't completely loaded up and ready to go, but we do have a few in here that are ready, and another plant back behind this one that has some peppers as well. We've got some right now, but give this a couple weeks and this will be loaded up as well. Okay, we got 7-pot yellow here. Have a few of them, not a whole lot, but the plant started out really slow, so it's kind of a smaller plant. These ones are taking a long time to ripen, but I'm probably more excited about these than anything else in the garden this year. So these are Primotalii, that plant, and that plant. All right, so here we have what was supposed to be a reaper. At the very best, I would say this might be a off-pheno reaper, but I'm leaning more towards something else. Either way, still pretty good. Okay, here, some reapers with a little bit better pheno here. Oh yeah, just super awesome. We have a few of those, not a whole lot, but we do have a few. Okay, here's a fun one. These are Dragon's Breath. Got 2 plants of these. One of them didn't really do a whole lot, but this one loaded up. It is ready to go. I've already harvested quite a bit off of this plant, and the rest is going to get sent out in some boxes. This is another one I was very, very excited about this year. It is Hurtberry. This plant has a few right now that are ready to go, and a lot more coming. This one is also Hurtberry, and I mean, check that out. Just super, lots of them on here, ready to go. Okay, here we have some chocolate bootlegs. Got a few right here. Got a few more down here. Pretty decent amount. Bohemian goat. This is definitely a favorite of mine. Got this branch that grew pretty much right along the ground. It's not broken, but it grew pretty much right on the ground with lots of peppers there. Thing is just loaded up, ready to go. There's another Bohemian goat over there with peppers that are just starting to ripen. Okay, this one has some more chocolate pods, and this is a big black mama. Really big chocolate pods. Super hot, super just gnarly looking pods. and I've got quite a few of these on this plant. It's kind of hard to see right now, but got a lot. All right, guys, that's where we're at for 2021 grow. Today's October 2nd. So we do have quite a few here. I have everything I want for myself for the year. So now we are starting to send some quote unquote hot boxes out. So if you're interested in a small flat rate shipping box, I've been picking peppers on either Sunday or Monday and sending them out Tuesday or Wednesday. I will pick them the night before they get shipped, and then I'll ship them to you. You will have a tracking number. If you're interested, my email is brandonjwhiteleather@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. We can get you set up with a box until we get frozen over and I can't send anymore.